Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Okay, perfect. So if you're ready, I think we will start now. I welcome you all to our next webinar in our R4D project. This webinar will be about the measures to reduce the number of mastitis and somatic cells in milk, presented by our Lithuanian partners. I just want to inform you that this webinar will be recorded and published on our website afterwards. And I please you to switch off your cameras and microphones if you're not speaking, just to avoid connection problems. And then I will give the word to the presenter and have a nice webinar. Who will share his presentation?
Hello, we just need to start, yeah?
Yes, you just need to start.
Oh, okay, because
Thank
yeah,
you.
I'm waiting, maybe. Okay, now I will look to my screen and yeah. Okay. Okay. There is a lot of information. Yeah, I just try to find my presentation. Okay, where is that? Yeah, I can find it. Okay. Yes, that's what always awesome. Okay, I will try to do the following. Maybe it will show. Do you see something or not?
For me, no.
No. Okay, I will try it again. Entire screen. That's strange a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Now you see?
Yes, now it's okay. Perfect.
Oh, that's okay. That's great. Okay, for this reason, yeah, we could start about this very interesting topic. Yeah, because mastitis and somatic cell count, I think it's very important in Lithuania because actually, yeah, if we're looking to our milk production in EU countries, we are not the smallest one. That means we produce enough milk. Actually, we have enough milk for ourselves, but also we are selling a lot of milk products. For this reason, this problems with mastitis and high somatic cells, it's for us, it's very important. And we're working on that, how to, of course, decrease that in our dairy farms. Yeah, if we're looking to a little bit to the statistics from the last year, from the last recording year, actually, we just saw that this percentages of the cows which have more than 400,000 somatic cells, it's still quite high. Yeah, it's more or less about 20%. It's a little bit worst. I think we prefer much more lower numbers, but yeah, what to do? One of them, we're thinking actually how to decrease that. And if we just do some test in the farm together with Thomas Karalis with Altech technology, and we found some problems, which is so you can see in the pictures, and there is anyway it's milking problems with the milking system, especially with vacuums. Actually, there is the problems with dirty orders. Yeah, it's also can increase the somatic cells, and of course, it's one of the future problems with mastitis. Yeah, it's the same. That's mean. And one good thing, so what we found in the farms, that farmers actually care about that. They writing everything on some tables, on some wall, and they writing the numbers of cows which have mastitis, and of course they writing about treatment which was done for these cows. That's mean every workers or veterinarian or owners knows what's going on in the farms. That's mean they are care about that this bad milk's not going directly to milk factories. That's really very good. But if we're looking more deeply to the results in the farms from our project, our test, we saw that actually in the milk we can found a lot of negative things, especially there is microbiology, and we can found and also Escherichia coli, gram-negative, gram-positive bacteria, California's bacteria. Also, there's some miscellaneous. One of the worst things what we found in milk There is Staphylococcus aureus. Yeah, you know, there is one of the biggest problems over the world, Staphylococcus, and our farmers also thinking how to fight with that, but it's quite difficult. Actually, we found and Streptococcus galactia. There is also there is the problems because this Streptococcus they are living on others and on teeth, and they can comes to milk, they can comes to others, and they can start to produce more bacteria. For this reason, we have more problems with mastitis and of course somatic cell count. Yeah, for Streptococcus, there is a different kind of Streptococcus we also found, and they know that they are in manure and in everywhere, and of course one of the biggest problems of Streptococcus kind is Streptococcus uberis. Yeah, that's mean, yeah, there is a lot of problems, and the farmers try to avoid that, but it's not always successfully, and especially with the Escherichia coli, which is everywhere. For this reason, in the milk we also very often found this bacteria. Yeah. If we're talking some about measles, it's not very common, but we can find them also on the animals, and this could be one of the problems for mastitis. Yeah, that's you can look to the months of the test, and in that's mean it's not belong from the season. We can find everything in every month. This is July, this is summer, yeah, and the last test was done in February. Now also, if we found a lot of different bacteria. Of course, the farmers are worried about that because they know that mastitis they need treatment, and the treatment it's cost really a lot, and of course they lose some milks in treatment period. They spend some money on antibiotics. For this reason, what we just did in these farms, which are participating in our test, we just try to treat mastitis and high somatic cells count by boluses. Yeah, that is really very. It's not maybe cheapest, but it's one of the very good products. I will show for you. There are some more results. Actually, there is the boluses, and we need to repeat these boluses every 5 days during our period. Better to use on dry off or calving cows, and this garlic boluses just contained black garlic, ginseng, chicory, and gelatin. That's mean it's very natural product, and for us it was more important to see really how it works in the farm, and it's there is some numbers from one farm what they have before the treatment. That's mean with this boluses, and actually we just can go to the end of this table, and we saw that the average of somatic cells before the treatment was 1,754. Yeah, and after treatment with boluses, it decreased until 755. Of course, it's for us it was very not we don't thinking that we achieve such good results, but we got it, and the farmers really was a little bit confused about that natural product could help to reduce somatic cells and mastitis for the cows. Of course, not all cows was helped, but anyway, the results was actually was very good, and the farms were very satisfied with this product. Yeah, and because they saw the differences, and of course they not use antibiotics for these cows, and actually they was happy for that. For this reason, that's from this study, from this test, we just found that if we use less antibiotics, we can have less mastitis and more healthy cows in our heads. That's I think it's very important, and we hope that the farms will start to use these boluses more common, and they will try to avoid mastitis and higher somatic cells in the milk. Yeah, that's really we just try to introduce our test results for society, and we think also that it will be used by another farms also, and they will get also very good effect in the future. And for this reason, because our farmers really just care about that, they are really want to produce good and healthy milk for our customers, and of course to reduce using antibiotics in farms. Okay, just this presentation I did. If you have more questions, some additives, I can answer to your questions, and we can discuss about this experience in the farm level. Yeah. Yes, please, if somebody have questions.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Does anybody has a question? Then write it in the chat or just raise your hand.
I think everybody's in the shock with such.
Yes, I would like to ask a question.
Yes, please.
Is that okay, Caroline?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, how reliable are your data? How many farms and how many cows were in this project?
Actually, we take 4 farms from 4 farms. It was in this, and there was more than I think more than 80 cows. Actually, we took the cows which have the problems. We not take healthy cows, Actually, in these farms, if we're looking to all farms together, it's I think more than approximately about 2,000 cows they have together.
Yes. Okay. You took only the sick cows. Yes.
Yes. Yes. That's true. We just they collect sick cows and gave this boluses for these sick cows.
Yeah. But your conclusion is that you say that we would like to all the Lithuanian farmers should use this a little bit more, this bolus.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I always asking myself, what is the reason why cows have mastitis? And then you should think about, you can call the vet and use antibiotica. And in your project, you also try to avoid mastitis problem with antibiotica. That's really nice. But anyway, there's still a thing you should see, okay, why are the cows getting such a high, and why is in your country, if you look at the first sheets, there's quite a high problem with mastitis in your country, then there is something else more, and that you you try to maybe solve some of the problems, but there's a main general problem in the herd to find out. You said also maybe dirty cows, milk vacuum is not good enough, but all those kind of things. I always say go back to the roots. See why is a cow sick, and not try to help them with antibiotic or with bolus or something like that. And that is my opinion about mastitis. But I appreciate your project you did. It, of course, can be useful for some and put a little bit more attention on cows who are sick. But that's what I have some comment on this project.
Yeah, you actually quite right from the side. Yeah, this number actually, yeah, it's I don't like that also. I absolutely agree with you. It's too high, but yeah, like I show in the first slide, that of course there is the problems come with from dirty cows, yeah, from keeping cows, yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, yeah, there is some also management problems in the farm. We also try to show that for the farmers, and we teach them that you need to keep cows more cleaner, actually. For this reason, yeah, you avoid these problems. You don't need to use antibiotics, etc. But sometimes maybe for some farms it's difficult to do that. Maybe for this reason, yeah, if you want to pay more, of course, not more than antibiotics. You don't also need to ask your veterinarian to help you. For treatments, that means to put the boluses, it's absolutely simple, and if you can do it by yourself. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That we just need to look more deeply. But I think that the one of that problem, of course, there is management, because this a lot of bacteria that I show in my presentation, it comes from manure, from everywhere. Yeah, you absolutely. I agree with you, and we just working on that to teach them. That means it's a complex of this test was one of the results to show that we just need to look more the cleaner udder. Yeah, we just need to look to that more and more carefully. Yeah, that because treatment, it's just treatment. It's not it's for the moment. Yeah, it helps. It could be maybe cheaper than antibiotics, but why we need to use that? Yeah. I think, yeah, I just answered to your questions, and that's very nice that you're looking to that very carefully. And thanks for this discussion. That's great.
Yes, thank you for answering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some other questions. If not, then thank you very much for the presentation, and I wish you a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you for your attention, and good luck for milking cows. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.